you to find out. This person's under judgment. You can flip the roles. You could be under judgment. And then we got Seven of Swords. This is lying, cheating, stealing. Okay? Someone's stealing a phone. Someone could be a thief. Maybe they're going, judgment could be jail for actually stealing. Some of y'all, someone could have a criminal record. Some of y'all, they don't want you to know. We got the Empress to the Ace of Cups. Okay. Some of y'all, they betrayed the Empress, which was their Ace of Cups. Okay. That could go one way. Okay. Others of y'all, they betray love. They could have children that you don't know about. They could have 2 children you don't know about. Or they have another lover, Mr. Lover. That's undercover. This person could be engaged. They could be in a relationship. They could have children. They could be, whatever, going out on coffee dates with other people. Okay. Okay, why is judgment here? Judge it. Cha, 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 cha. Cha, 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 cha. Ooh, Knight of Cups. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be someone you have children with. Ace of Cups here. A Knight of Cups. This person is a little immature here. Okay. A Knight of Cups is a knight. Okay. It's not a king. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. This person could have paid someone to do something here. Okay. What is this? Someone could have taken your money, stolen your money here. Or you could have given money to this person in the past. Okay. This person could have 2 daughters. You could have 2 daughters. You could have 2 daughters with this person. You could just have 2 children. You don't have to. Okay, come on. Give me a card. Oh, there's a lot of fighting. 5 of Wands. This person could put you in competition here. This person could want, this did come out sideways. This person could want to come out of conflict with you. Where's the Ace of Cups here? King of Wands, sideways. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. A King of Wands in the upright takes action. This King of Wands is sideways. Ace of Cups. Okay, I need more on... Who's this King of Wands? This could be a father figure. Baby daddy, baby dad. It's not the Emperor sideways or reversed or anything, but... You could be dealing with a fire sign masculine or a water sign masculine, possibly. There could be... Someone could be a Taurus. Okay, what is the King of Wands? King of Wanding. King of ling, ding, ling, ling, ding, ling. Ace of Swords. There's some truth here. Some of y'all, someone could be on the low, on the down low. On the down low, you got a King of Wands out here. Or this could be same sex. Same sex. Okay, what the hell? Okay, why is the Ace of Swords here? Maybe this person wants to tell you the truth about something here. But they haven't taken action to tell you the truth here. The King of Wands is sideways here. They want to come out of some argument. There is secrets here, y'all. And it could have to do with some money exchange. Or an offer. An offer and money, or someone took an offer and money, a bribe or something. Stealing. They could want to come out of the cult, but they haven't taken any action to do so to tell you the truth here. This person hasn't made any moves to attempt to tell you the truth. But they don't want you to find out. Don't tell me they were paying for some magic here. This person could have been paying someone, because you do have the 6 of Pentacles here. And that does have to do with an exchange. It's like 2 hands. This isn't necessarily in this deck. This is like someone giving food to someone else. But... 6 of Pentacles has to do with an exchange of money. Paying somebody. They could have paid someone to do magic. Whoa. I just grabbed this Magician's reverse. Some of y'all, someone could be a narcissist. You could be a King of Swords, or you could be dealing with a King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Libra. They could have paid. Okay, so this King of Swords, where'd he go? He went hiding again. Someone could be a Virgo, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. There could be a masculine King of Swords here that paid a King of Wands to do some magic. To steal. To steal what? To steal from you? Steal what? Steal your destiny! Steal your money! Ha 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 ho he hobbit hibbit hobbit. Steal your world. They wanted to be you? What the fuck? Oh. Steal your happiness, your 9 of cups. What the fuck? Okay, this King of Swords, the world. You could be in your King of Swords energy. Someone could have stole from a King of Swords. Okay, hold on. Let me unravel here. Someone was cheating. You could be this King of Swords. Someone could have been cheating on this King of Swords. You could be a masculine air sign. Someone could have been cheating on, you could be this King of Swords. Someone could have been cheating on you with a fire sign. You could be an air sign, but you're in the upright, head over heart. And there's a King of Wands here. There's 2 masculines here, unless this King of Swords was dealing with this King of Wands. But then you have an Empress. Could be a baby mom or a mother. But you have 2 lovers kissing here. And children. Some of y'all, somebody was stealing your money, but you weren't the baby dad or some shit. And they were giving or taking your money. This is an exchange of money. Some of y'all, you could, or this King of Swords, you could have been dealing with someone who is paying a King of Wands to do magic on you. To be in your world, to sit in your world. Like, see how she's sitting in the world? Like, in, so you see this person as your world. Whoa, that King of Swords just fell in the fucking reverse. Tower. The Empress. Someone could be pregnant here. Okay. I'm pretty certain here. And you got 3 here on this Empress card. Someone could be a Leo. This could be a mother figure too. Someone could be a Leo or a Taurus. Someone could be born in March, June, 16. You got the Tower here. King of Swords fell in reverse. 21. And someone paid for something here. It's like there's 2 Empresses. I don't know if this could be a mother or baby mom. Or 2 Empresses. One could have 2 daughters. And another Empress is pregnant or is carrying a child. This King of Swords is a narcissist. But this King of Swords was in the upright. But, okay, also a King of Swords, if it's not a narcissist, a King of Swords in the upright is a truth teller. A King of Swords in the reverse is a liar. They could be under judgment, Tower and a judgment, because they failed to take action to tell another Empress the truth about a child or something, a love affair. Stealing, you can steal emotionally, physically or something here. Some of y'all, you had an Empress here, a baby mom, that stole a King of Swords from you by doing some type of magic here. Someone could have been really, there was an injustice done here. You got justice in the reverse. Someone was thrown off their equilibrium here. And someone's broke as fuck. The 10 of Pentacles in the motherfucking reverse. They could have been dealing with a Queen of Cups. Or someone could be the Queen. Yep, this person was juggling 2 different feminines. And they are in massive fucking regret. This person was juggling. Someone could be white, someone could be black. You see how she's, what is that? Not albino. It's, I forgot what it's called. Y'all know that Michael Jackson had. But what I'm getting here, this person could have been juggling 2 feminines. One was white, one was black. And the ironic, or one was darker tone. But here, even 2 Empresses in 2 different decks. One is light-skinned, and one is darker. Okay. Someone could be blonde, someone could have long brown hair. It doesn't have to be. Or someone could be mixed and Caucasian. Okay, this person someone's in a lot of fucking debt. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 10 of Pentacles in the upright is the most money you can have. This is the least money you can have. Someone 11 could be relevant, November could be relevant, 10 could be relevant, October could be relevant. This person was juggling 2 empresses, or a baby mom and someone else that has children. And you could have been their Ace of Cups, or one of these empresses was their true love. The other one was a thief and a snake and someone that was doing dark magic. Okay? They could have been paying for magic. Some of y'all, they could find out that this Empress was also sleeping with, she could have been pregnant, but she could have been sleeping with a fire sign and an air sign masculine, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this Empress, someone may have been lying. A 7 of Swords is lying, stealing, cheating. They could have had secrets, a secret baby mom, whether this child's born or not, that you don't know about. And this Empress could have stolen them from you by doing some voodoo, hoodoo, dark cultic work, or she could have been stealing money from them, and the baby dad could be a different person, or she was stealing their time, stole them from you, and she was a cheater as well. But a cheater ends up with a cheater. Some of y'all, this person went from a King of Swords in the upright, a truth teller, to a liar. They're in a 5 of Cups. Massive, massive regrets because they turned their back on their 2 of Cups here. And you had to recover here, 4 of Swords. But now you're going into Wheel of Fortune here, and there's a cycle that's complete here. Someone could be in a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aquarius, or you could have been dealing with one of those signs. Someone could be a Queen of Cups here. This could be, you guys could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or the Queen of Cups is also somebody who is very, very loving, kind, nurturing, and intuitive. Okay. 2 of Swords. This person was indecisive. Some of y'all, this 2 of Swords is sideways. They're not, some of y'all, they might not be indecisive anymore. They might find out some truth here. And who's this other feminine? Because we got one feminine out here. But we do have an Empress. There could be a mother here too. A mother, a baby mom, or someone. And there's 2 masculines, a King of Wands, a King of Swords. There could be 3 masculines because the King of Swords in reverse and a King of Swords in the upright, or this person flipped in the reverse. You do have Tower and you have someone under judgment here, or this person never told you the truth and so they're a liar. They're showing up as a liar here. And this is the secrets they're holding. They could be lying by omission. They're still a liar. This person could have been cheating. They got someone pregnant that you don't know about. Some of you, whoever they got pregnant, could have been also cheating them. A cheater got cheated on. Something like this person was immature as hell. And some of y'all, whoever they were giving, some of y'all, they were taking your money and giving it to someone else. Or whoever they got with was taking their money and giving it to someone else. Or they could have been juggling you and taking this other female's money and giving it to you. Okay. There's some lies here. This person was juggling you. Some of y'all, they were juggling you because one had more money. If you see that this pentacle is higher than this, some of y'all, this person was juggling you and this other person because they thought the other one had money. But look at here. If you look at the one that had higher money, it was 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like they could be going broke for this injustice. Some of y'all, they regret whatever this is. Who is the other feminine energy here that we're dealing with? Or who the other person, doesn't matter. Feminine energy this can all be males, it can all be females. Ace of Wands is kind of coming up in the reverse. You got a Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be someone who, they're not sleeping with this person. What the fuck? This is a financial opportunity with this Queen of Wands, and it ended up in a painful ending. 4 of Cups. Missed opportunity here. Some of y'all, they rejected this love for an offer in money. And it doesn't look like they're sleeping. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Some of y'all, their wand could be on fire. So you have a fire sign and possibly a water sign, or just someone who's very loving, nurturing. A Queen of Wands, she can be beautiful. She can be a business minded. This person could have been torn between a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands. They could find out that they could have chose this Queen of Wands for money, Knight of Pentacles, a financial opportunity, and then put 10 of Swords in a Queen of Cups back. Or you can flip the roles here. And now it's a missed opportunity. Look at this person put somebody who is very loving, nurturing, kind in the Nine of Swords. And they're in love, King of Cups, with this Queen of Cups. This was their match. And they fell for an illusion, the Moon, someone who's not their match. Nine of Swords, this person made an impulsive decision here to fall for an illusion. Some of y'all, the illusion was a financial opportunity and there was no money. It was an illusion, a lie, or the money, there's no money. It was, their money was stolen, or their time was stolen for an illusion. And you see the fish here swimming around. Someone could be a Pisces, but there's a fishy offer here. And some of y'all, this person could be sitting in the Nine of Swords drinking themselves because, like, look at this King of Swords. It just, he looks drunk. But this King of Cups to the Queen of Cups, this was a match. And they chose, it looks like they were indecisive, or the decision was made because they didn't take any action to sleep, this is like a penis in the reverse. Like, they didn't take any action towards this Queen of Cups, so they could have went to this Queen of Wands. You can flip the roles. And it ended up in a painful ending and a missed opportunity with the Queen of Cups, their actual match. This person had, some of y'all, this person saw all the signs, and you see how he's standing in front of the signs? He just turned his back on all the signs. Knight of Swords, this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. Some of y'all, this person fell for an illusion, a Page of Wands. Let me just break this down. Hold on. All right, y'all. Okay, so let me break this down. Some of y'all, you were the Queen of Wands. Any sign. Some of y'all, this person made a quick decision to go towards the Queen of Wands and fell for an illusion. The Moon has to do with something hidden. Okay, what's hidden was that you were the Queen of Wands and this was just a Page of Wands. Someone who had like a big bright idea, but it never amounted to anything. Ace of Wands in reverse. This is someone that could have sold a very creative idea when it comes to money. This person took the bait, could have invested a lot of money, and they just got stolen from. It never amounted to anything. So it's like this person, you were the Queen of Wands the whole time. Maybe this person never thought, maybe this person thought you were the Page of Wands, that your ideas were stupid, that they weren't going to be anything, that you weren't going to grow into anything, that this painting wasn't going to sell into a Mona Lisa. Wrong. You were the Queen of Wands. They chose a Page of Wands, an immature baby. Not a baby, and not immature, but it's like what I'm getting with this particular reading. This person chose, like, they thought they were going to have money with this Page of Wands because they thought the Page of Wands was a queen. She wasn't. She was a page. Okay, babies have wild dreams. Oh, I want to be a president one day. But most of the time it doesn't happen, right? That's what this person sold them, a dream. And you were hidden in plain sight. This other person they were dealing with could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm getting heavy fire, but it doesn't have to be. And it turned out to be an Ace of Wands in the reverse. Whatever their ideas was, it didn't turn into nothing but fire. Okay. And this person took a dive right up into the cliff. Okay. And two, this other person could have been doing some fucking very dark spell work. Okay. Or manipulating them. Say, hey, I'm getting an inheritance. I'm getting this. Oh, if you invest this much money into me, I can flip it. It was, and someone was stealing. Someone was stealing, could have been stealing even items and pawning them. Taking their money and giving it. Some of y'all, this person was taking this person's money and giving it to a dark magician to do spell work to keep y'all separated. This person's heavily fucking burdened for leaving you out in the cold, Five of Pentacles. And they're also heavily burdened because you're sitting in the Nine of fucking Pentacles in heavy abundance, eating your grapes, eating, getting chunky, enjoying your life, while this person's sitting in the Three of Swords. They broke their own heart by leaving you their wish fulfillment out in the cold because you were the Queen of Wands and they left you for a page thinking you were the Page of Wands, but you were really the Queen of Wands. They fell for the okie doke. And now you're sitting in the Nine of Pentacles. They're sitting with whoever this person is in the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, or some of y'all, this person's no longer even sleeping with that other person with the wand upside down. Some of y'all, this person, they lost a lot of money and they're trying to get out of debt and they're in the Four of Pentacles, but you're sitting in the Nine of Pentacles. That's one less pentacle from the most amount of money you can have in a tarot deck. Whew. Some of y'all, this person is in heartbreak because they took no action. This could be their energy. They took no action. King of Wands sideways is someone who's like at a stalemate, thinking about coming towards you or taking action, but doesn't. Okay? To tell you the truth about what the betrayal, the secrets that they kept. The secrets that they kept is they were sleeping around. Some of y'all, they were given money because they had a child with someone, and whoever they thought they got pregnant was taking this, stealing their money somewhat, or lying about everything. This person was a snake. This person, they were taking their money thinking that they were going to invest, but this person, some of y'all, they could have created illusions pertaining to a child, maybe a little girl. With the Page of Wands, maybe a fire sign child. Could be a girl or a boy, Aries, Leo, Sag child, possibly. And some of y'all, there was an illusion or a lie to steal their money, or about who the father was. Like if you look at some of y'all, this child could look like a whole different nationality from, maybe they kind of look similar. But some of y'all, the baby dad could be a whole different person. Or they created illusions to steal this person's money, and they could have invested, or they just thought this was a financial opportunity. Okay, some of y'all, the illusion was that they were the Empress, or that they were even pregnant. Maybe they were false pregnant, and then they had to fake a miscarriage. Some of y'all, this person's like, how'd you get pregnant? We didn't even sleep together during that time with the Ace of Wands in reverse. This person got creative, though. Could have created some illusions, whether it's like, see how it's a child painting? And I'm getting like this child's going to be caught. You know, this could have been some like fake ultrasound, fake DNA. Like with the splatter. It could be some like fake DNA. Or created illusions of a fake paternity test. To steal someone's money. To steal them away from you. The true empress. They created illusions. They could have created an illusion like, no, you got drunk and we slept together. But they never did. Or some of y'all, they painted an illusion that they were the dad, and it wasn't the King of Swords, it was a King of Wands. Or it wasn't a King of Wands, it was a King of Swords. Or some of you find out that the person that they were building and investing in was cheating on them. Was someone else. And they got painfully betrayed. They realized they chose the wrong person. And they could have had a time window here, but they were heavily burdened about coming to you with the truth here. Okay, it was weighing them down, but it's like they failed to take action here to tell you, or they still haven't told you the truth here. Because the beginning and the end here, I am keeping secrets and I hope you don't find out. And they're still not taking action to tell you the truth here. Because the Ace of Swords has to do with the truth. King of Wands has to do with action. This person still has yet to tell you the truth. And that's why they're still in the King of Swords in the reverse energy. Because they're still lying. Either lying, they could have lied about everything. Or just lying by omission, withholding information here. So now they're under judgment and they're facing towers in their life. And this person is sitting in massive fucking regret and mourning the loss of you. And they're in love with you. This is your match. That's the thing. This person was your match. And you were the Queen of Wands. They chose the Page of Wands over the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. And it can be any sign. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine, or an Aries, Leo, Sag, feminine, or they were juggling you with one of these signs. Someone could be a Taurus. Some of y'all, you're going to have two options between a King of Cups and an Emperor. An Aries and a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're balanced, temperance. You're coming out as an earth angel here. And you're sitting here. It looks like you're kind of by yourself right now, or you have options. It's like this person was juggling you, though. And money could have been the motive, or they were just juggling you. And they ended up being with a cheater or a deceiver, but they were a liar, too. And so, like, they got a taste of their own medicine. It's like they left their match out in the cold for an illusion. Someone who created a whole fantasy that they were going to have kids, they were going to have money, that they were creative, that they had this wonderful invention or this idea that was going to take off. Meanwhile, it never took off. It was a shit creative idea. And some of y'all, they could have legal issues. It was an injustice to a rightful Ace of Cups. This person took a quick decision, ignored all the signs from the divine, acted immature. This person's coming out as Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. You could have been dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they acted in their Knight immature energy and took a very quick decision and left someone they were actually matched with out in the cold. And they broke their own heart doing so. And put 10 of Swords in a Queen of Cups back. A Queen of Cups, it doesn't get more truer love than that. And it doesn't get like more innocent. And you were the Queen of Wands in the upright, and they chose the Page of Wands. Someone whose idea didn't turn into anything. It was just a dream. It was all an illusion here. Whoa. Hold on. Some of y'all, hold on. This person might be under judgment, but they might be flipping some energy, because I just looked down and I just see the King of Wands upright next to the Ace of Swords. This person might be ready to take some fucking action to come tell you the truth. Okay? In their Emperor energy. Some of y'all, this person had to go through this painful ending, to go through some type of rebirth, to see through the illusions. Maybe this person just thought they were doing what was right and thought this child was theirs, but they didn't tell you. They didn't take any action. They rejected their true match here. Some of y'all, they were painting illusions in their head that you were a cheater. Or they were cheated on in their past and they couldn't get out of their head. But whatever this person did, it was an injustice here. Okay? And there could have been some of y'all, if they weren't messing with someone else, someone could have been doing spell work in the background to cause delay and confusion. Okay? To cause someone not to take action. Or some of the delay could have been like a communication about a child. And this person was stuck in their head about, what do I do? What do I do? Nine of Swords is like all up in their thoughts in the nightmare. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? But it looks like this person might actually take some action to come and tell you the truth now. You could be dealing with a Leo or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of y'all's person lost a lot of money and they had to save some money up for go from the 10 of Pentacles in reverse to the 4 of Pentacles in the upright, just to be able to come towards you or to give you some type of offer. Some of y'all, this person could have lied, painted that they were a King of Wands, or some of y'all, they could have lied that they were like a King of Pentacles, but they could have been a Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all, they lied about how much financial debt they were in, or lied about, could have been some legal issues. They could have been arrested for stealing. Maybe this person would steal for a living. And that's how they were getting their money. So they had to like fix and correct their job. They could have had some legal issues here or something. What was this? But others of y'all, it's the other situation. This person was, some of y'all, they were staying with another person due to money. And they painted a picture that they were wealthy, but they were getting it from somebody else here. This person was indecisive. Whatever the secrets are, some of y'all, it could be a lot of secrets. Now this person's under judgment because you could have walked away or something here. And you were their Ace of Cups. You were the love from the divine that they were supposed to take, but they rejected. You know, like Jesus talks about the builders rejected. Like they said they love Jesus, but they rejected him. Like, or they say they know the Lord, but they reject the Lord. The Lord is love. This person rejected love for an illusion. A picture, a fantasy, you know, a little kid with a dream. Some of y'all, they could have gotten too mixed up, whoever they chose. They could have thought they were getting some money with this other person and got wrapped up in some fucking legal issues with this person and realized they could be really fucking embarrassed. Like on who they chose. But this person looks like they might be getting some courage to come and tell you the truth here. Why is this King of Wands now taking action here? What's going on with this? Because they've saved some money here. Some of y'all too, they can be very possessive. They're holding on tight to you. They don't want to let you go. This person doesn't want to let you go. Their world is upside down without you. Some of y'all, you were their world in the upright. You were their whole world, and them walking away from you has turned their world upside down, and they lost everything. It's like they had to lose everything to find their way back to you. This person's world is turned upside down without you. 21 could be relevant. Some of y'all, this person could want to come in with an offer in the next 4 months, 4 weeks, 21 days. Take it as it resonates. We also have, okay, yeah. Someone could be you could be, or they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, okay? But this person did you an injustice. They were supposed to, and then this person got stuck in a karmic, their world got turned upside down. God is like, okay, you want to walk away? I'll show you. And they went under judgment, and their whole world is crumbling to the ground here. I'm telling you, there was a lot of conflict, fighting, arguments, chaos in their life. Nothing but chaos. Okay, and it could be with a mother figure or a baby mom, or chaos because they now see you as the true empress. And you were the 10 of fucking Pentacles. Some of y'all are meant to have a future child together in the 10 of Pentacles. And this person gets the last pentacle. Maybe this person felt like they didn't have enough money to give you, because maybe you made more money than them and they were in their ego or whatever. But some of y'all, it's y'all two together that create this abundance of wealth. And this person rejected love here, and they could have had a lover. They were indecisive between. Lovers have to do with choices. They had a choice, and here's like shaking a hand. They made a deal here. They could have committed or gave a proposal or a relationship to somebody else instead of you, because there was a severe injustice. And it's like what I'm getting, this type of injustice was done, is that your karmic debt was paid, and this person came in and like you could have healed from some type of heartbreak just to be put back in a same type of heartbreak, because you got the justice in the reverse. This was a very, very severe injustice. They could have caused legal issues in your life, or a lot of chaos in your life, conflict with your family, your friends, your work, your money. This person really did you an injustice, so they're sitting under judgment here. But they could, some of y'all, they're going to have to come tell you they got someone pregnant, and you might not even want to be with them, and their world's turned upside down by their decisions, and they may come take action to at least tell you the truth here. They hope you don't want to find out, but it looks like this person goes from this energy, but this judgment is causing them so much chaos in their head, and the nine of swords as well, that this person can't get out of a nightmare until they tell you the truth, and their conscience is eating them alive here. Or maybe they feel like they're going to stay under judgment, and their world will be turned upside down until they at least clear their conscience here. And you guys, the truth shall set you free. Some of y'all, this person is going to stay in a shit show in their brain until they tell you the truth. I'm telling you, this person's getting the strength to tell you the truth. You could be a Leo or dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Yep, this person's going to come towards you. All right, you guys know, you could be dealing with a Cancer. Just know, some of y'all might walk away with the 8 of Cups. Or this person is coming back because you made the decision to walk away and not be treated like an option. Because with the two of Swords, this person could have caused some stagnation in your life, or was indecisive about choosing you. So you said, you know what? I'm walking away. And then now you're being all happy, dandy, dory, celebrating, going out with your friends, that this person is wanting to come back in and win you back at all costs and take a leap of faith here and get the strength to come in their chariot, their car or whatever, and come towards you and take action here and tell you the truth here. This person could be manifesting you, or you're sitting in the Magician, High Priestess energy. You could be a Virgo, Gemini, Pisces here. Some of y'all could be a Cancer, but this person sees you as a 2 of fucking Cups. But this person was in Devil energy. Now, why the fuck is the Devil here? This person was toxic, or this person is obsessed with you. Some of y'all, this person was mingling with magic themselves, and they're in regret for that, because this could be a backfire. Okay? Some of y'all, this person could be doing a love spell on you, and that shit backfired. And now they're in love, but you were true love, and that's why it backfired. The fuck happened here? All right, y'all. So what I'm also seeing here is, some of you some of y'all took a leap of faith, got the strength to walk away. Some of y'all, this could be you. Some of y'all could have found out the truth. Hold on. Some of y'all could have found out the truth and gotten your King of Wands energy and took action. You guys could have been all up in your head about and thinking about walking away. What you did was, okay, this person isn't moving forward with me. They don't see me as their world. You know, they've turned my world upside down. They've created nothing but chaos in my life. I know they're hiding secrets, yada, yada, yada. You may have not known. It may have been driving you nuts that you could, with your intuition here with the High Priestess, that you're like, what the fuck is this person hiding? And you're just like, you know what? I give it to the universe here. I'm going to take a leap of faith and earn my wings and jump off this cliff and trust in the universe. And you could have gotten male or female, got in your King of Wands energy here. Maybe you found out the truth, or just in your mind made up, you made a truthful decision. Or you just knew the truth here with the High Priestess energy, and you got the strength to get in your chariot, 8 of Cups, walk away, and go towards happiness here, because this person did you an injustice. It was keeping you on hold, keeping you as an option in their ego, creating chaos in your life, putting you in competition. Some of y'all could have actually found out the truth here. Some of y'all could have had a King of Wands that came and spoke some truth here about what this King of Swords in reverse was doing to you. Or others of y'all, you got the strength to leave this devil behind and work on yourself here. And look at you. You're winning awards here. 8 of Pentacles. You go from the 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. This person's stuck in Hangman. Some of y'all, this person was in little boy, little girl syndrome here. And they chose the devil over true love. And this cycle could be complete here, and this person could be under complete judgment because they could have chosen money over love or lust over love. The devil, some of y'all, they started doing magic with the devil. Dark sorcery to keep you stuck so they could gain some profit. To keep you trapped in a bubble, in a karmic cycle. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But some of y'all got the strength to leave on your own. Others of y'all, this person's getting the strength to come back in and speak the truth. But some of y'all, they may be obsessed with you, but stuck. Some of y'all, they're stuck with a child. Stuck in a marriage. They could have married somebody else. They could be stuck in a lot of debt, child support, alimony, legal issues, chaos, nothing but, conflict, and someone wanting to win at all costs. Why the hell is some of y'all already know this. Some of y'all, this person wants to come back to win you back at all costs, and you guys might get into a big fight. With the Magician here too, you could have created something out of nothing. You could have this person could have thought someone or something was better than you. Someone that you didn't have enough, that your ideas sucked, that you were never going to be more than what you were, that you were going to keep them stuck, and that there was something better out there. This person made a wrong move, and they're under judgment for it. Because they chose the devil, okay? And they chose not to tell you the truth and broke their actual true love's heart and left you out in the cold. And now they're sitting in regret under judgment, and their life is falling apart while your world is blossoming. And you were the magician, and now you're creating something literally out of nothing, and it's making money. And it's growing from the 8 to the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. Some of y'all could have been in the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and y'all done made yourself up by yourself to the 9 of Pentacles without this person. And this person chose someone that they are losing money with. Some of y'all, they're sitting in the 4 of Pentacles, and when they met you, you were in the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now you're sitting in the 9 of Pentacles on your own, and they're in the fucking 4 of Pentacles with 2 of them, and you're all by yourself in the 9 of fucking Pentacles, and this person's sitting back, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh my God, I chose money over love, and now the love of my life has money, and I have none, and this isn't love. Oh, this person fucked themselves. Whew. And that's justice in the upright. Oh my God. This magician's getting justice in the upright because they caused this person an injustice. Hold on. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. But yeah, you're getting your justice here. And your justice is going to be money. And some of y'all, 2 of Cups. Some of y'all, you have a King of Wands that's coming towards you, who's going to be truthful, and not a King of Swords in reverse who's a liar and a manipulator and a narcissist and someone who keeps secrets. Some of y'all, this is a King of Wands that's kind of like already in your energy, that's getting the courage and strength to come towards you and take a leap of faith. Right now, this King of Wands could be a new person in energy that hasn't taken action, but they are the truth here. But you could end up actually having, some of y'all, you could have advanced from a Queen of Cups, and this person was supposed to be your King of Cups, and now you've advanced to you're the Queen of Wands, but you're getting a King of Wands who's now your match, and this other person's a King of Swords in reverse. Like they went on a backtracked. Some of y'all, their energy just dwindled. Some of y'all, they actually dwindled down to knights. And what I mean by that is they became emotionally immature and not financially competent or at your level or whatever. And this King of Wands is going to match a Queen of Wands energy, and this is now going to be your 2 of Cups. This is someone who's going to take action and tell you the truth, because they're going to be the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands, 2 of Cups to the Queen of Wands. And this is your justice. This is going to be your balanced partner and yin and yang energy here. And y'all are going to celebrate and be happy here. Or you're manifesting in a King of Wands, and this other person sitting back under fucking judgment. They're stuck with the devil. Some of y'all, they're stuck with the baby and the devil and broke as fuck. Legal issues, whatever. Look at this. This is like a picture of like people sitting outside with no home to go in. Like some of y'all, they lost their whole world when they left you out in the cold because they did an injustice here to someone who was innocent and did nothing but love them, and they had no faith in you, and they made a deal with the devil, and they have to live with that. Some of y'all, I know some of y'all are Capricorn, so this could be your story. Some of y'all, you have released this devil, or you were dealing with the devil who was trying to steal from you, and you could have sensed something was off. Some of y'all, this person was trying to turn your world upside down and steal your energy and do magic on you. But some of y'all, you were this person's 2 of Cups, and they were doing magic on you. Others of y'all, this was an illusion that it was your true love, but it got you ready for your true love and turned you into your North Node, where you're a powerful magician, a powerful manifestor, a high priestess, high priest. You could be male, female, it doesn't matter. Okay, some of y'all had to really protect yourself. This kind of looks like a feminine energy, even though the 5 of Swords is wanting to win at all costs. This is kind of, I'm getting with this card, is like you had to protect yourself against something that you couldn't see. With your high priestess energy, you could have sensed some very dark work attacks against you. Like I'm getting like spiritual attacks that you couldn't see. You see how she's like looking? And she's got her swords there, but she can't use their swords because you couldn't see it, but you could feel it in her energy. Some of y'all, somebody was trying to turn a high priestess world upside down, and they are under judgment for attacking a high priestess. Holy shit. And now you're going into your North Node and winning, and this person has fallen into the pit and hung themselves, and they're under judgment. Now, for those of you where this person's going to turn into the King of Wands and take a leap of faith towards you because they're obsessed with you and they want to win you back at all costs, what's going on there? Because there could be another, you can read these cards a few different ways. Yeah, they want to come out of the cold with you. Yeah, this person now wants to take an impulsive decision towards you and come out of the cold. Some of y'all, this could be your 2 of Cups that went through a complete transformation, but they were stuck for a moment in time. And stuck, really, what was keeping them stuck was their, they know how much they hurt you. They know how much shame they carry. They know the injustice they caused you. They know that they fucked up. And they know they have to tell you the truth. Otherwise, this will be started again on a faulty foundation that will crumble once again like the tower. Some of y'all, this person did come back and they didn't tell you the truth. And now they're coming back, taking a leap of faith to tell you the truth because that's the only way they can fix it. If this person wants to stay in their head, they can. If they want to stay taking no action, you're still celebrating and manifesting that you are manifesting in love either way. And it's like it's like they can either take a leap of faith or they can stay stuck. They can think all they want about coming out of the cold, but are they going to take action or stay toxic? Are they going to come out of their emotions and actually take action and do whatever it takes to win you back? Some of y'all, they know you have fucking competition and they're willing to do whatever it takes to fight off the competition. If that means work their ass off to bring you all the mushrooms in the fucking yard, they will. This is like a person that will get in their devil energy to defend you if they have to. Devil energy in the upright is not always bad. Okay. This person could, go out there and do whatever it takes. They could say they don't have a lot of money. They're going to be willing to work 15 McDonald's jobs just to make sure you eat because they know what they have done. Yeah, some of y'all, this person's coming back as fucking the emperor. Okay, and some of y'all, this person transformed. They had to go through this to transform into an emperor, with or without you. Some of y'all, this person is being guided back to fight for you because they cannot live without you. But you are extremely guarded in this Eight of Wands. Yes, this person can still make their way. It's almost like she's sitting here. Okay, you can talk to me from outside the door, but don't come in or you'll get burned. But I'm not going to burn you. You're just, it's just like a respect thing. Or it could be a phone conversation, or this person may show up and have a conversation. Okay, we can sit down on my front steps and we can have a conversation. What do you got? Some of y'all, this is just over. 10 of Swords. Or this person's going to say, I'm defeated. Or this is a completion to a cycle. And you have set boundaries. Some of y'all, this is just over. Especially if this person's coming back in the same energy. You're going to see right through the bullshit. This person has to come back in telling you the truth. Some of y'all, this person may come back in telling you the truth, but it's still over. But at least, they'll be free in their mind. Hey, I'm sorry I got someone else pregnant. I'm sorry I chose somebody else. I'm sorry this. But at least you deserve the truth. And then you're going to say, okay, I'll hear you out. But some of y'all too, just keep in mind, this may put 10 of Swords in your back. If this person tells you the secrets, they may know that it will put 10 of Swords in your back all over again. You could have done some healing. And when you find out this truth, it may hurt you all over again. But just know, you may end it with this person, and they're going to be in the 10 of Swords too. But then God is going to bring an emperor in, or an empress, okay, to take this person's place. Depending, because whoever had the injustice done is going to have love and abundance either way. With or without this person. That's the good thing with free will. Others of y'all, you could make this work. And there could be equal give and take. But it's like you and the High Priestess energy, you're gonna be able to see if this person's on bullshit. Some of y'all, this person could be coming back in to steal from you. Or they're just had hidden intentions the whole time. This person could be in the thought process, planning. Two of Wands. Getting in their fire energy. Planning what? They could want to reach out. Wheel of Fortune. This could have to do with travel. This person could be planning on trying to travel towards you. I'm letting y'all know. This person could see you as a financial opportunity, so stay alert to that with your High Priestess energy. Okay, and I did see the Page of Pentacles. This person may want to come back for your Wheel of Fortune. Still toxic. Okay? Pay attention to your intuition. The Two of Cups kind of fell out like this. Okay, this is going to be one of those things where it's up to the decision of the one who had the injustice done. Because some of y'all are not going to choose. It's like, okay, I will always have a love for you, but I deserve better. And you're going to close this chapter. Others of y'all, this isn't love. This person come back in for your money, so beware. Others of y'all, they may be afraid that you're going to view them, that they only want your money because you've had this massive glow up since they left. This is where this High Priestess has to use her discernment. Okay? Some of y'all, this person is doing magic to get you back. So be careful there as well. Others of y'all, this person's going to go through hell and high water to get through these obstacles. with you. Some of y'all, if this person wants to make it work, there's a lot of shit they're going to have to overcome with you because you're extremely guarded. This person's literally going to have to fight. Maybe this person left you because they thought it was too much with you. And if they thought that was too much, it's going to be much more. And they may not be able to, I don't know, some of them are going to do whatever it takes to prove their love. But some of y'all, I'm letting, your love may have, there's a Boys to Men song, that water runs dry. Some of y'all, the water ran dry. Or it's like, it kind of came out like this. It's like you still may love them, but it's not the same. Some of y'all, this person's just going to choke it up to their shame. I can't tell them the truth. Eventually, you may already know intuitively, or you just found out. And this person is just so ashamed, obsessively watching you in love, drinking themselves, while they're stuck with pregnant with someone else, and they're in the Nine of Swords, and you could be moving forward. Yeah, with this King of Wands. And that's the truth here. It's like this King of Cups is stuck. Some of y'all's King of Cups is stuck financially and stuck with another baby mom. This could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Others of y'all, this own person could have been doing spell work to keep you bound to them from some amount of time. You're like, fuck that. But now, this King of Wands, though, it's going to be like a new beginning, or someone new. It's going to be this High Priestess, Two of Cups, the Emperor. Or this Emperor is going to get this Empress. While these other people are stuck in the Nine of Swords. Some of y'all, you're dealing with two exes, a King of Cups and a King of Swords in the reverse. Someone who's drunk and in love, stuck with a baby mom, and someone who's a liar, manipulator, narcissist, that's trying to come back in for money opportunity, or you can flip the roles. Someone used you for money, or maybe they were both similar energies that got other people pregnant, strung your heart along, were liars, manipulators. Maybe someone had X amount of time and they never changed, but the other person actually went through a transformation and they learned their lesson, so they're coming back, taking action. It's almost like you have three different options. Some of y'all have two, some of y'all have three. Some of y'all have made the decision to move towards somebody brand fucking new who's going to respect you. Okay? It's like you have an ex who's completely stuck. You could have an ex stuck in their head, an ex stuck with another karmic, and then you have another person coming in that's going to be brand new. Or one of these exes are going to come back and actually take action, and you're going to make it work. Or someone's going to come back, take action, tell you how they feel about you, or tell you the truth, and you may end it, or you may make it work and move on to someone else. A couple people in your energy could be under judgment, but you are manifesting. Your creative skills are off the chain. You're winning some badges here, and y'all could go from the 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles when you meet this Emperor. Some of you are already in the 9 of Pentacles, 8, 9, and then 10 of Pentacles when you meet this. Either way, some of y'all are going to meet and go after this fire sign. Possibly. Maybe an air sign. Some of y'all, water sign. Take it as a resonate, or these are the options you're going to have. Some of y'all could have 4 different options. A King of Wands, an Emperor. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of y'all have multiple options. All right, but you're going to listen to your heart and your logic. And if you sense something is off, you're going to sense it without even having to see what they're doing, because you're the High Priestess. But some of y'all, I'm telling you, you are guarded, and you guys have done the work, the Hermit. And a lot of some of them are just completely missed opportunities because you were the package the whole time and they couldn't see it. All right, y'all, that's a reading. Peace out.